Good evening, everyone from near and far, and welcome to our 2020 International School of Basel graduation celebration. My name is Tim Walsh, and I'm the senior school principal at the International School of Basel. This year has been unlike any other, and we're continuing with this theme by having our first ever virtual graduation party. Thank you to all the parents, grandparents, friends, and of course our students who are joining us this afternoon. I'm so happy we're going to be able to spend some time together to honor the accomplishments of our students. This is a time for smiles and celebration as we mark an important milestone in your children's learning journey, and we're all proud of their accomplishments. Our program today will feature many pieces you recognize from traditional graduation ceremonies, as well as some others recreated this year in response to our social distancing requirements. This year, we'll have the opportunity to highlight each of our 125 grade 12 students individually on the big screen as part of our ceremony. So let's start together by celebrating the first of our grade 12 homerooms.
Hello everyone. I will be completely honest and say my high school experience wasn't that easy. But I have learned two very important things. You are what you believe in, and if life doesn't go right, just go left.
Hi, it's Lucy. I'm planning to study theatre in either the UK or Ireland, and I would like to thank my friends, teachers, and family for making my time at ISB so much fun.
My name is William. My plans involve going to Leiden so that I can become a US foreign officer and do something in economics. So I'm really grateful to my family for offering me this wonderful opportunity and grateful to ISB for being this opportunity.
Hi, it's Mia. I'm planning to study business management in the UK, and I'd like to thank all my teachers and my parents for their support over the past 2 years, and my friends for making my time at ISB so much fun.
Hi, it's Lana. I intend on studying film and television at the University of Bristol. I would like to thank my family and friends for completing my IB experience and supporting me the whole way.
Hello, I'm Fiona. I'm going to study biology here at the University of Basel. I'd like to thank my teachers and family for their continuous support, as well as my friends for all of the memories we've made here at ISB. I wish our class all the best.
After graduating, I intend on studying politics and international relations and aspire to have a career that helps me make changes to better our society. Thank you to my teachers, friends, and family for all their love and support over the years.
I would like to thank my family, my friends, and my teachers for their continued support and belief in me. And starting next year, I will be studying a Bachelor's of Science in Product Design and Technology at Loughborough University.
I would like to say thank you to my friends, family, girlfriend, and teachers. I'm happy to say that I'm studying mechanical engineering and physics at Northeastern University in Boston. I wouldn't be able to say that without the help you gave me.
At ISB, I had great experience meeting with people as well as bad. They make you grow as a person and make you realize the importance of real friendship. So thank you to some of the best friends I made during this past year, and to some amazing experience.
The last 2 years of DP were challenging, but I actually survived 12 years at ISB. Whether the challenge was maintaining a social life, surviving the IB, or being thrown into quarantine, the last year has been especially one big roller coaster for me. I enjoyed my time together with friends and wish everyone luck in the future.
I want to wish a monumental thank you to everyone within the ISB family for giving me 3 truly brilliant years. Looking forward, I'm really excited to study International Business Administration at the Erasmus University of Rotterdam.
I'd like to thank my friends, family, and teachers for supporting me in my 8 years at ISB. Too many memories have been made that can't be said in a short time, but I will remember each memory as I move on to university to study psychology in the UK.
I want to thank my teachers and family for their support throughout the past 2 years, and I also want to say good luck to all my classmates, wherever you've decided to go or whatever you've decided to do.
I'm planning to study international relations and politics in the Netherlands. Thank you to my teachers for all of your help and support, and thank you to my friends for the amazing memories. Finally, thank you to my family for your endless love and support, and especially my parents for providing this amazing educational opportunity.
The past 14 years here at ISB have been amazing. I would like to say thank you to all my teachers, friends and family who have been there to support me throughout this journey. I look forward to discovering the next chapter in my life.
I will always have fond memories of the 15 years that I attended the ISB. Thank you to my family, friends, and teachers for making these years so memorable. I will cherish these moments as I transition to university, where I intend to study biomedical sciences.
I would like to thank the new friends I made in these past 2 years at ISB and my family for the support they gave me. I intend on studying mechanical engineering at the University of Ghent next year.
Thank you to the music department, in particular Mr. Norris and Mr. Savanka, for all they have taught me as a musician. I would also like to thank the maths and science departments, in particular Mrs. Unger, Dr. Rowlands, Mrs. Collier and Mrs. Neo, for encouraging my curiosity and growing my passion for maths and science.
I will be attending Radboud University to study psychology. I would like to thank my family, friends, and teachers that supported me throughout the DP program.
I intend to go study at the Hague University in Holland to study safety and security management. I would like to thank my friends, family and teachers who helped me get through these 9.5 years at ISB. Special thanks goes to my band, The Chapters, with which I shared some of the greatest memories. Thanks guys, and thank you ISB.
Welcome back. I'm standing here on the Ash campus where some of you began at ISB. I shouldn't say some of you. Nearly half of you began your education at ISB here on our Ash campus, and that's amazing. Welcome back to where so many of you began. ISB is one school with 3 campuses. So whether you began with us here at Ash, or here at Fichten, or back at Rheinach, we are all ISB Dragons. We all want to learn more. We all do it in different ways, we all have fun learning, and we all help. That's our mission at ISB in service to our students young and old. I'd like to introduce our school director, Mr. Roberts now, who has a special message for our graduates.
Members of the ISB board, parents, guests, and most importantly, graduates. It gives me great pleasure to address you on this very special occasion. For you, the graduating class of 2020, International School Basel has been an important part of your lives. I'd like to begin today with a few quotes I found on the internet. You know you're in the IB diploma program when? When you skip school to do homework. When you spend more time trying to decide when you'll do your IAs than actually doing them. When you wonder about things like what would happen if your car traveled at the speed of light and you turned the car lights on. You know you're in the diploma program when you're afraid of sunlight, since you haven't seen it for 2 years. When you spend so much time in school that your parents' house has become your home away from home. When you're used to carrying around 15 kilograms of books in your backpack. And finally, you know you're in the diploma program when the bags under your eyes are heavier than the backpack that you carry. For all of you, our graduating students, I'd like to compare your last 2 years, the IB diploma, to climbing one of the world's great mountains. Without doubt, the IB diploma is regarded more and more as the Everest of school leaving qualifications. A small number of you have been master solo mountaineers. You've climbed this mountain with little additional help. Of course, you could not have done this alone. You received support and advice from base camp, who kept watch on the weather and on the conditions. At times, you found the climb difficult, but you were able to keep going largely based on your own skills and internal drive. Many of you have needed a guide as you climbed your mountain. This guide has walked with you, pointing out the tricky parts of the climb and encouraging you when the going became tough. Your base camp team has also always been there, constantly providing support and supplies. You would not have made this climb without your guide or support team. For some of you, the climb has been more difficult. Not only have you had your guide and base camp support, but you have at times needed additional help in the very difficult parts of the climb. You've had to rely on others to get you through. At times, you thought about wanting to give up or to climb an easier mountain, but your support team and guides helped you to get through this. And then there is the final group who set off on this climb and very shortly into the trip discovered you didn't like climbing at all. You may not have had all the equipment you needed, or maybe you've not been as fit as you needed to be. Very soon into the climb, you found the going very tough. For some of you, the only way you got up the mountain was because of the Sherpas who carried your equipment and at times both pushed and pulled you up the mountain. Without these Sherpas and your guides and the base camp support, you would never have climbed your mountain. But here you are, just like the other climbers. Like any challenging climb, this trip was built on the back of what has come before. Your support team, your parents, and your teachers have allowed you to get to the starting point of your journey. Without what has come before, you would never have even started this journey. This year, unlike any climb that others have previously attempted, your final ascent has been halted due to an unprecedented storm. That has prevented you from reaching the summit. You've climbed almost to the very top, reaching the 4th camp, close enough to see the summit, but you have not been able to make the final part of your journey. But climbing the IB Diploma mountain at ISB has never just been about reaching the top. Instead, it is the journey that has really mattered. Along the way, you followed many detours. Each of these detours, even those that have sometimes made the climb more challenging, has developed and molded you into the person you are today. Know that reaching Camp 4 is truly an outstanding achievement and one that you should be very proud of. As you sit here today, master solo climber and reluctant climber together, I congratulate you on the hard work that it has taken for you to get this far. All of you will now set off with other mountains to come. Some will be technically more challenging. I pray that this climb, the IB Diploma at International School Basel, has equipped you all for your future climbs. You are right to be proud of your efforts. Just getting to this point is a real achievement. Do, however, remember that you have not done this alone, and remember to thank those who have made your climb possible. It is my hope that International School Basel has given you the tools that will allow you to make a positive difference, both to your own life and to the lives of those you meet along your journey. I wish you all of the very best as you start your new adventures. Remember that you will always be part of the ISB family. Thank you and good luck.
I've spent the majority of my time in quarantine weighing my university choices and have decided to attend the University of Westminster in London, where I will study marketing communications. I'd like to thank the girls for brightening up my gloomy days and making my happy days even better. Cheers to an unforgettable class of 2020.
I would like to thank my family and friends for their continual love and support, and my teachers for their guidance. I have really enjoyed my time at ISB and I will miss it a lot. However, I am also excited for my next step. In the fall, I will be attending Boston College and majoring in biology on the pre-med track.
I will be studying geography at Newcastle University. I'd like to thank my friends and my teachers for helping me through the IB, and best of luck to everyone.
I am incredibly grateful for my family, friends, and teachers who have supported me during these challenging times. I will continue my life studying geography at the University of Loughborough in the UK.
From a video, I learned that knowledge is not understanding. This finally gave me the ultimate meaning of TOK. Thanks to all the teachers that I met in my 5 years at ISB, especially Mr. Coffey for his huge patience and Miss McBride who built my passion for volleyball.
In the fall, I will be at the Parsons School of Design in New York City pursuing a Bachelor of Fine Arts. I also wanted to take the opportunity to thank all the incredible teachers and lifelong friends I've been able to meet during my 14 years at ISB.
I'll be attending UNC Asheville and I'll be majoring in environmental studies. I would like to thank my parents for their unconditional love and support, and I would like to thank my teachers at ISB for their support.
Firstly, I'd like to thank my parents and my teachers for always supporting me during the entire diploma program. Thanks, and I wish all of you good luck for the future.
So my future plans are to go study in Canada at the University of Concordia in Montreal for a degree in statistics. And I'd like to thank everyone who helped me at ISB, including teachers and students.
I want to say thank you to my family, friends, and teachers for all the things I learned and the memories we made during my 3 short years in Basel. These lessons and memories mean a lot to me, and I will always remember them.
I say thank you to all my family members who supported me through this hard time. My future plan is that I stay here in Basel, Switzerland, to go to a school where we learn how to cook, to become a chef one day.
I am going to be studying History and International Relations at Royal Holloway, University of London. I've been going to this school for 14 years, which for an international school can be quite rare, and I am very much looking forward to starting the next phase in my life.
I plan on studying biomedical sciences at the University of Bath. I'd like to say a very big thank you to all the teachers who have taught me the past 15 years at ISB. It has been a roller coaster ride that I am definitely sad to see end, but will take many, many memories from.
I am taking a gap year in order to gain work experience and hopefully do a bit of travelling. I will then be attending the University of Exeter and studying sport and exercise medical sciences. I would like to say a big thank you for all the teachers who have helped me during my 8 years at the ISB.
I would like to say thanks to my family and my friends for being with me and helping me during my 2 years at ISB. 2 years was enough for me to make lifelong friendships and unforgettable memories. And I never thought I was going to say this, but I miss going to school.
I would like to thank my parents and sister for looking after me and putting up with me for the past 18 years, and I would also like to thank my teachers for helping me improve and becoming a better student and person throughout the 6 years I have been here.
Hi, I'm Ben and I intend to study marketing at Newcastle University. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank my family for their support and my friends for making my time at ISB enjoyable.
I'd like to thank my teachers and my family for their continuous support throughout my time at ISB, and my friends for giving me many great memories to take with me to Canada, where I'll be studying psychology at the University of Toronto.
I'm planning on staying in Switzerland to study something science-based. Thank you to my parents and teachers for your constant support and guidance, and thank you to my friends for making these past years a fun and memorable experience.
I've spent the past 10 years of my life at the ISB, and I'd like to thank my family, friends and teachers for supporting me. I've learned so much and created so many amazing memories in these past 10 years, and I'm looking forward to taking them with me to university.
A really special part of going to school at ISB is listening to great music, whether it be in our senior school production or in one of the many performances we have each year. Grade 12 student Anna Squire has been performing beautiful music for us for a number of years, and I'm pleased to be able to present her to you now.
I would like to thank my teachers and family for the constant support, and my friends for the memories and small moments that I will always remember. It is mostly because of them that this fall I will be attending Bocconi University in Milan to study international economics and management.
After ISB, I'm taking a gap year to gain work experience before going to study medicine. I would like to thank my teachers and my friends and family for being so supportive and encouraging during my time in the school.
I plan to study neuroscience in the pre-med track as a presidential scholar at Drew University. Thank you to all of my wonderful teachers for their incredible guidance throughout the years, and to my family for getting me through the good, the bad, and everything in between. I am who I am today because of you, so thank you.
I just wanted to say a huge thank you to all the teachers who have supported us and never gave up on us through this past few years. You guys have been a really big help, and we couldn't be more grateful.
I intend to pursue a path that will hopefully allow me to play football professionally in the future, as well as going to university. I also would like to thank my friends, family, and teachers for all their love and support over the years, and I'm now excited to have a future in something I'm passionate about.
Hey, it's Greta. I'm planning to go to Cornell University in the fall to major in physics, and I would like to thank my peers, teachers, and family for making ISB feel like home for the past 14 years.
None of my 4 years in the ISB community have ever been uneventful. Having met amazing and kind students and teachers who have supported me has always pushed me to succeed. Thank you to everyone who made me smile and gave me memories that I will never forget.
The end of my IB experience has been pretty anticlimactic, but I'm incredibly grateful to my friends, family, and teachers who have encouraged and supported me over the years. I hope to continue to grow and learn as I move forward with my education, and I wish my peers all the best in their future endeavors.
I'd like to thank all the teachers I've had the pleasure of learning from these last 5 years, my friends, and most importantly, my family. Leaving that once again, but this time I'm now studying biochemistry and molecular biology at Penn State University.
Hello everyone, I will be studying electronics and informational technology next year at Fachhochschule Nordwestschweiz.
Hey guys, it's Leia, and I'm planning on studying biological sciences at UCL this fall. Thank you so much to all of my teachers for your endless support and my peers and friends for all the good times. I wish you all the best in the future.
Thank you to everyone who made my 14 years at the ISB worthwhile, particularly my friends with whom I spent most of my free time playing music in the basement.
I plan to move back to the United States and attend Virginia Tech, where I will study computer engineering. Thank you to all my teachers who have put up with me for the past 2 years, and all the friends who have made my time here unforgettable.
Most importantly, I would like to thank my family for their unconditional love and support. Thank you to my teachers who made the last 2 difficult years a lot easier. For my future plans, I would like to study at either Warwick or McGill to further my education in business management.
I would like to thank my family and friends for supporting me through the last 13 years at the ISB, especially the last 2 years which have been extremely tough. For the future, I plan to study broadcast journalism at the University of Salford.
I am so grateful to my family, friends, and teachers who have made my past 6 years at ISB special. I'm super excited to be studying economics and business economics at Maastricht University later this year.
I plan to study medicine at Brighton and Sussex Medical School in the UK with an integrated Bachelor of Science in Contemporary Bioethics. I'd like to say thank you to all my family, friends and teachers who have inspired me over 15 years at ISB.
Hi, my plans for the future are to study forensic psychology in the University of Victoria in Canada.
Although the past 3 years were extremely difficult, having my family and my friends' support was what made it all bearable and extremely fun as well.
During my lengthy time here at the ISB, I've been able to meet a lot of fantastic people and make a lot of fantastic friends along the way. And despite the fact that I'm going to be going to the UK, I'll be happy to see where we all go in the next few years.
I would like to thank all of my friends and ISB teachers for this 3 awesome years. It was really cool and fun, and I'm never gonna forget it and definitely gonna miss it.
Each year we invite a speaker to share with us their thoughts and inspiration with our graduates. This person is chosen by grade 12 students, and it's a great honor to be selected. Mr. Guy Thomas is our Vice Principal of Student Life, but also served as the PE teacher for many of our grade 12s so long ago when they're Feakton students. He knows this group so well, and it's my pleasure to introduce Mr. Thomas to you as our guest speaker.
Graduates, family members and staff, it is an honour to be part of this celebration today where we recognise our class of 2020 in what is our first and hopefully only online graduation here at ISB. As I stand here alone in an empty aula, not being able to feel the intensity of the emotions filling the room, I can't help thinking that something is wrong. Isn't there meant to be an audience where we can connect on a personal level with each other, where we can feel a sense of achievement and excitement, look each other in the eye and say, job well done. Unfortunately this year, your celebration will look and feel different. While I recognise this is a huge disappointment, the sentiment remains the same. We are all here to celebrate you, your numerous achievements, both individually and collectively. These last few months, I've been asking myself the question, how can anything I say be of any significance given the unprecedented times that we've all been facing? Thinking back to the 12th of February this year when I first agreed that I would stand here today after some quite considerable encouragement, you know who you are, little did I know that in such a short period of time what we could do and what we had planned would change beyond recognition. As the saying goes, if I knew then what I know now, I quite confidently would say that I would not be recording this now. Back then, the plan was that you would, for your last day of school, you would go do your exams, go on grad trip, and we would come back together again in a musical theatre for your graduation ceremony. Fast forward a few months, and the plan now looks different. There is less certainty about what comes next. We know what came before, but we really don't know what will come after. In his recent speech to graduates at Wright State University in the US, Tom Hanks made reference to the class of 2020 as being the chosen ones who graduated through a restructuring of time and science, who are part of a great reset or reboot. While I believe he is right, I also believe that some things will not change. The people watching this at home with you will continue to be exceptionally proud of your achievements. They will continue to love and support you to be the best person you can be. Your teachers will remember you, your friends will miss you. Parents, you're probably wondering where the time has gone. It doesn't seem that long ago since our young adults we honour today started their educational journey at kindergarten. Of course, living through those years between kindergarten and graduation may have seemed like an eternity to the students, but you try being a parent. You are the class of 2020. You graduate at a time of great change, when our world is dealing with enormous challenges, but a time when the opportunities created by those challenges have never been greater. You are technology natives, born and educated in a technological world that was found only in science fiction stories when many of us celebrating with you today were at school. You tweet, post, follow, and hang out, and will continue to embrace technology, both today and tomorrow. You are the ones who will bring solutions to environmental concerns such as global warming, conservation of resources, and sustainability. You are our future innovators motivators, problem solvers, and leaders. Today, my message to you is simple. Be inspired and inspire others. Inspiration pulls you towards something that stirs your heart, mind, or spirit, with us generally being inspired by a person, event, or circumstance. I've been fortunate enough to be involved in teaching for 25 years and have been inspired by a number of people during this time. I've been inspired by students, colleagues, and parents. Each of them has had an influence on my educational philosophy. For some of us, we're inspired by famous people, people from the past or from history who had a vision or helped shape the way the world is today. We remember what they said or what they did. For others, we're inspired by family or friends, world or business leaders, sports stars, or people from normal walks of life. Over the past few months, as we've been living through the COVID-19 pandemic, we have seen countless examples of people inspiring others. Key workers who've been at the front line of the virus battle have been inspiring us with their dedication to provide care for the sick people and putting their lives at risk to ensure that they receive the treatment they so desperately deserve. I'm sure a number of us have been inspired by the story of Captain Tom Moore, the 100-year-old war veteran who wanted to raise money for the National Health Service, decided to walk 100 laps of his garden before his 100th birthday. He set out to raise £1,000 initially and ended up raising £33 million. Inspiring people take different forms, and sometimes we don't realise we've been inspired until much later. Inspirational people have the ability not to just inspire one people, they can inspire many. They do not seek reward, they have a natural ability to spot the potential in people and to help them develop that potential into talent. One of the people to inspire me most is the same person that inspired former Wales and British Lions star Sam Warburton, the Wales and Real Madrid football star Gareth Bale, and the Tour de France winner Geraint Thomas. I know what you're thinking. How on earth could I be connected to these sporting stars? What you may not know is I was wearing a yellow jersey before Geraint got his. The answer is that we were inspired by one man called Steve Williams. All four of us attended Whitchurch High School in Cardiff, where Steve Williams was our PE teacher. Between 1981 and 1988, he was my PE teacher, and over those years, his support, encouragement and advice was a profound influence on my career future path. When I graduated from high school, I made the decision to train to become a teacher. For Geraint, Gareth and Sam, his influence for them to become sporting stars they are today. So how were we all inspired by Steve, and what made him so special? I think back now and I reflect on the fact that he encouraged you to be the best who you could be, whatever you were doing. My message to you is the same. Aim to be the best you can, whatever you choose to do. So what does this mean, and how can we do it? Put simply, take every aspect of your life and try to work out how you can give your best account of yourself, whether that's in a professional or personal nature. It's not always to adopt this, and there will be days where you cannot be your best for a number of reasons. What I've learned is that there are some key attributes to help you do this. These are: be open to change. Life as we know it will throw you a curveball to deal with, so learn when you are faced to change to be confident, prepared, and versatile. Learn from your mistakes. Mistakes are lessons in disguise. As this saying goes, don't make the same mistake twice, but remember, we all make mistakes, but it's how we learn from them that matters. Be resilient. Being resilient means that you're able to adapt and bounce back when something difficult happens in your life, and it will. You just don't always know what that difficulty will be and when it will come. Be patient. As the saying goes, patience is a virtue. Having patience helps us make better decisions. Patience is that pause that allows us to get our thoughts back. It helps us preserve our relationships with those we care about. You've already been developing this skill over the last few months as you seek answers to questions such as, will my university course start in August or September? And will my gap year or travel plans be affected? Build relationships with people you trust. On a personal level, they will be there to support you when you need them. On a professional level, they will help you exchange fresh ideas, make you visible, and open doors. Keep moving forwards. Challenge yourself. Try new things. Be curious and avoid stagnation. If you feel stuck, do something about it. Treat everyone with respect, yourself included. Honour and value other people, even if you do not agree with their views, actions, or beliefs. These are some of the skills and attributes you will need to help you become the best, whoever you may be. As I mentioned earlier, I have been and continue to be inspired by others, and as the graduating class of 2020, I'm inspired by you. Your teachers are inspired by you, your friends and family are inspired by you, and here are a few reasons why. You have shown a sense of adventure. You have travelled different destinations and experienced new things together. This course, of course, would not be possible without your parents' and teachers' support. You are fun to be around, and we will miss you, although your taste in music is questionable. You are creative and have shown your creativities in many ways, including finding ways not to have your mobile phones confiscated. You have numerous skills and talents and have demonstrated these in a variety of ways. You've been part of a school community and always given up your time, regardless of the demands of your diploma programme. You have great team spirit, and despite winning or losing, you have done this graciously. Unless, of course, this is when you lose a spirit game against the teachers. You have taken on and succeeded in numerous challenges. However, getting to school on time was a step too far for some of you. You have worked together as a class, and despite the recent setbacks and disappointments, you have made it to the finish line. You have a sense of respect, not just for each other, but for the people who have been part of your diploma journey. As you head off to the next step of your journey, take with you the awareness of the positive impact people can have on you and you can have on them. Inspire and be inspired by others. Be the best you can be, whoever you are, and whatever you choose to do. In closing, being able to be part of the ISB Class of 2020 journey has been a pleasure. And now you have your own story, a unique story, you can share with friends and every other single global student who graduated in 2020. Parents, friends, family, along with ISB faculty, please join me in congratulating our class of 2020. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Valeria and I plan on studying psychological and behavioral sciences at the University of Cambridge starting in October 2020. I joined ISB in 9th grade and I'm so thankful for the friends that I've made along the way, the teachers that have helped shape me, and my family for always encouraging me and believing in me.
I'm excited to be studying aerospace engineering in university next year. I'd like to thank my friends and my teachers for making my time here memorable over the past 6 years. I will be forever grateful for all the support, opportunities and skill sets that my family have provided me to prepare me for the next step.
I am looking forward to studying physics at a university in the UK next year. This has only been possible thanks to the support of my teachers who put in effort to let us enjoy ourselves, my friends who made the whole 2 years truly memorable, and to my family who always kept a smile on my face.
I would like to thank my teachers for guiding me through the IB program, and I would like to give special thanks to Mr. Bosman and Mr. Collier for engaging me and being amazing teachers. I would also like to thank Mr. Cox for coaching me and pushing me to be my best in track and field. Thank you.
I want to say thank you to my friends, teachers and family, and everyone else who supported me along the way. Through my many years in Basel, I've learned a lot, which I'm sure will continue to help me in the future. Next year, I plan to study at a university in the UK.
My plans are to study health and exercise science at the University of Bath. I want to thank my family for supporting me throughout these 2 difficult years. I had a great time with all my friends and I'm going to miss you all so much. I'm grateful for the memories we've created. I wish you all the best for the future.
To study psychology at King's College London or Exeter University. The mind is such a powerful device, perhaps driving how you perceive this existence in reality. I am very excited to focus my learning in a subject I love, and I am thankful for what the ISB has taught me so far.
I will be studying economics and geography at the University of Leeds, and I would like to thank my friends, family, teachers, and the music department for their support and memories.
I plan to study fashion design and I hope one day in the future to own my own brand. I'd like to thank all my friends for the amazing memories that we made together and will continue to make together for many years to come. Some of my favourite memories come from us just hanging out and enjoying life.
I would like to thank my parents, teachers, and friends for supporting me throughout this difficult journey. I want to pursue my passion for computer programming and hence complete a bachelor's in computer science. I wish my fellow graduates good luck in their studies.
Inigo Jones Maxime, grade 12 yellow, and I will be attending Erasmus University Rotterdam to study communication and media in August 2020.
I want to say thank you to my encouraging teachers, my supportive family, and my amazing friends for always being there for me. I'll definitely miss the ISB, however, I'm excited for the next phase in my life. I wish everyone good health and happiness for the future.
I would like to thank my friends and teachers for making my 2 years at ISB a wonderful experience. Now, I plan on studying medicine in the UK with an intercalated Bachelor of Science in Immunity and Infection.
I want to use my 15 seconds to thank everyone who's been with me through this entire diploma program and through my entire time at the ISB. Be that the teachers, students, and my family, and to wish everyone the best of success going forward. Thank you.
Being a part of the ISB community has been a great and fun experience. I've met great teachers, great students, who have helped me a lot in my 4 years in school. Thank you for my friends, my family, and teachers who created memories that I will never forget.
Hey, I just wanted to thank all of the friends and teachers that I've met this year. You guys were totally amazing, and I hope the best for all of you.
After graduating from ISB, I will be attending Nottingham Trent University to study architecture. I would like to say a big thank you to my family, friends, and teachers who have helped me to achieve this goal, as well as making the past 14 years at ISB very memorable.
I'm Iwana, and I'm going to pursue my studies in human geography and urban planning. I'd like to thank everyone who has supported me over the past 2 years, and I hope everyone is enjoying the graduation day despite the situation we're in.
In September, I hope to attend the University of Stirling in Scotland. I wanted to take this opportunity to say a big thank you to all my teachers and friends who I've been able to meet in my 8 years at ISB. It has been an incredible journey and one that I will never forget.
Saxophone is a student quartet which wows us at each concert with their musicianship. This group has been together for some time now. Fiona Gerster, Carter Hughes, Rishi Mantha, and Gwilym Rowlands are saxophone. But this year, due to the pandemic, Gwilym has unfortunately not been able to travel to school. We miss you, Gwilym, but here they are as a trio instead of a quartet, saxophone.
In September, I plan on studying international sports management and business in Amsterdam. I would like to thank my teachers and friends for making the past 13 years at ISB so memorable.
I want to say thanks so much to all my friends for being so awesome and also for helping me get through DP. You guys are truly amazing. As for uni, after my gap year, I want to study music, hopefully in Basel, if they accept me. Bye!
I'm really excited to join the Geneva School of Diplomacy to study international relations and become a diplomat in training. Thank you to my family and all of my DP teachers for your tremendous support throughout this journey.
I plan to study mechanical engineering in Karl Benz School in Karlsruhe, Germany. My time in ISB was a brilliant experience thanks to my friends, my family and teachers. The best memories that I'll take along will be the multiple field trips and all the fun I had with my friends in these short 5.5 years.
Hi, Sam here. Hope everyone is well and we are being creative in passing our time. Once we can finally leave the country, I hope to study philosophy and politics at the University of Bristol. So I thank everyone who helped me along the way in achieving this great goal and hope for the best for everyone and especially to stay safe.
I want to thank all my teachers for giving me the motivation and support to explore and intercorrelate my interests during my studies. It's helped me believe the best route for me is to pursue a dual degree in Fine Arts and Behavioral Neuroscience after my gap year.
This has been an incredible journey at ISB that has taught me a lot, and I'm definitely going to take a lot of it with me. My next step is going to London to study business management at the City University of London, the Cass Business School, and from then on we will see where the future takes me.
Thank you, ISB.
My future plans are to continue with my internship at the daycare where I work at right now. I would like to work with children in the future. Next, I want to thank my parents, my siblings, and all of my friends and teachers for the support. I have made many great memories with all of my friends, such as going on field trips together.
Thank you for an incredible 10-year experience here at ISB. I'm excited to welcome the next chapter of my life, where I will be studying economic and social sciences at Bocconi University in Milan.
I would like to thank my family, friends and teachers for 4 flourishing years at the ISB. Next year, I'm hoping to continue my journey studying psychology at Erasmus University in Rotterdam.
Hi everyone. I don't know about you guys, but school has been such a wild ride. I've made so many good memories here. I wouldn't be where I am today without my friends, my family, and teachers. Thank you guys for everything. I'm going to miss you guys so much. See ya!
It's been a long 15 years here at ISB that sadly have to come to a close. ISB will always be home, and I want to thank all the teachers and friends that have come and gone throughout the years. So thank you for all the memories, and thank you for making me the person I am today.
I'll be attending Wake Forest University in North Carolina, and I'd like to thank my parents, my brother, my dog, my friends, and teachers for all their support and the good times that we've had together since the start of my 12-year journey at ISB.
Thank you for helping me throughout my journey at ISB. Hopefully I'm going to be studying medicine at UCLan next year. And I wish everyone at ISB all the best for their future endeavors.
I would like to thank my teachers for paving the way for me to become a better student, my friends for making me a better person, and my family for keeping a smile on my face. I now look forward to studying in the UK and obtaining a degree in the field of biology.
Hey, it's Anakin. I plan to study electrical engineering in the future. I want to thank my family and friends for making life in ISB more enjoyable. I also want to thank my teachers for supporting me throughout the learning. I also want to thank a special someone for making the last year of high school one of the best years ever.
I'll be going to the University of California, Davis to study mechanical engineering.
Hi, I would like to thank all of the teachers and mentors I have had the past 8 years I have been at ISB, my family for always being there when I needed them, and my friends for always supporting me and making these stressful times as enjoyable as possible. Best of luck to the class of 2020.
This year, ISB celebrated its 40th birthday, and over the years, our school has expanded as it grew from just a handful of students in the early 1980s to over 1,400 today over our 3 campuses. Our timeline reads like chapters in the story of a school that has had its share of interesting events and celebrations. We all know that the year 2020 will occupy a prominent place on our timeline as we move into the future. 2020, of course, brought to us the COVID-19 pandemic, which has caused pain and suffering throughout the world. It has also disrupted face-to-face learning, exams, and many of the celebratory traditions that take place each year to honor our graduates. But despite these unprecedented events, our grade 12s continued with their good cheer and supporting each other through our uncertain times. Helping us to put into perspective what this year has meant to them are Rupanya Goel and Oliver Mack, our graduate speakers for this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, parents, teachers, friends, and graduates, today marks a very important day in our lives, the day we finally complete our many years of schooling and graduate. My name is Oliver Mack.
And I'm Rupanya Goel, and we are honored to be representing the unique class of 2020. What can I say? We finally did it! Oof, tough crowd. Let's try that again. We're done!
Ah, that's better. Isn't it so much better when you have control over the edit? It completely takes the pressure of us, if you ask me.
I'm sure we're all experiencing a variety of emotions right now. Some excited to move forward, some scared, some nervous, some all of the above. But yes, we really have done it, blossoming from a group of confused teenagers in DP1 into a group of mature, young adults capable of taking the many challenges that life will throw at us.
Our 18-year journeys have been fraught with ups and downs, and although our journey to this point has not been traditional by any stretch of the word, we can hold our heads high and be proud of everything we have achieved in the process.
Well, everything but actually having done exams, of course.
But I guess we can think of this as an achievement. I mean, we're the only class ever to not have taken exams and graduate successfully regardless. As far as I'm concerned, it's a true testament to simply how good we really are. But on a serious note, together we have all had triumphs, failures, peaks, and troughs.
Despite all the challenges and the hardships of DP or our lives as young adults, we persevered, always being there for each other if need be, always having each other's backs. Some of us meandered our way through the Ryonock campus back in 8th grade when our biggest worries consisted of the gruesome beginnings of puberty, having to walk past an intimidating 12th grader in the hallways, or having to find our way through the maze-like campus. Others may have only recently joined at the beginning of the DP program with much clearer goals of their futures. Regardless, we have all crossed the finish line, almost as a family, and for that, all graduates should be proud.
We want to take you on a journey through the exciting rollercoaster ride which was DP. So let us all rewind the clock and take a trip down memory lane. Let's begin back at the retreat in August 2018, where our young and naive cohort was told that team building activities such as blind rock climbing or dressing up in trash bags to see who can get down and slip and slide the fastest would prepare us for the ride that was slowly but surely creeping our way.
Although I think I can safely say that it didn't exactly prepare us for the big bad IB program, it definitely did leave us with wonderful memories that we will always treasure, and gave us some lifelong skills such as building not so convincing cardboard planes.
Upon returning from the retreat, we found that the famous coffee machine that had fueled our personal projects had been replaced, sending shockwaves to the coffee drinking community.
But it was all balanced out by the addition of a snacks vending machine where we could eat our stresses away for the next 2 years. As I'm sure the graduates agree, the IB program was demanding even from the get-go, and we needed to be in peak shape both physically and mentally.
Luckily, the school had us covered, both from our 55-minute PE lessons where, let's face it, 20 of them may or may not have been spent in the changing rooms, and of course the daily sprints to the cafeteria in hopes of beating that never-ending lunch line.
While school was one place we all made many memories, we also saw each other regularly during extracurricular activities such as at A2 or the platform, either of which unfortunately could not count as CAS-related activities. The beginning of summer was tainted a little by the unexpected tragic loss of the famous institution that was A2.
As saddening as that was, we can all rejoice in the fun memories that we experienced there and anywhere else, or at least what we can remember of them.
Even though DP1 and DP2 do blend together as one big blur, there are a couple mentions that say specific to just DP2. Firstly, we would like to thank the parents who organized the delicious grade 12 treats and the potluck lunch, of course.
I personally can vouch for the fact that knowing we were coming to school with free food on offer made it a lot easier for us to get out of bed those cold winter mornings. Secondly, our wonderful college counsellors deserve a huge thank you for all their support and guidance in helping us work towards our future after school and making sure that we actually ended up doing what we planned.
It cannot be understated how our journey has been reliant not only on the special bond that we share between us as graduates, but also on the endless hard work that has been done behind the scenes by our fantastic team of teachers and staff. And I am sure that without them, none of this would have been possible. As the voices of the class of 2020, we would like to give each and every one of you a huge round of applause.
There's some names in particular who we wish to put forth for recognition. Not as a name and shame, of course, but as more of a wall of fame.
Firstly, we have Mr. Thomas, who has always been there for a quick chat and making sure we were all getting along. Thank you for being so easy to approach so that we knew that there was always someone to talk to if we needed.
Then, of course, Mr. Coffee. Thank you for always keeping us in check by reminding us about deadlines and making sure we had some sort of structure to our studies. And of course, making sure that we were always all clear. The information you provided us through your presentations was always engaging and you helped us thoroughly. Finally, you provided us with some lovely literature to keep us occupied.
Our next thank you goes out to Miss Collins. Thank you for signing all those late slips over the years and having to endure hearing about all of ISB's dentist appointments, as well as being the first to hear when Basel experiences mysterious tram delays.
Last, but definitely not least, a huge thank you to all of the DP teachers. Without you, we would have not been able to know, let alone understand the assessment criteria and the endless key terms like discuss, explain, or outline. In the end, you are the ones who made us true IB wizards, which would not have been possible without your support and enthusiasm to teach and shape the future generation. Know that you've made a big positive difference in all of our lives.
Oh, and how could we forget? A special shout out to our home away from school, Gartenstadt. It single-handedly fueled our grade towards success, and we will be eternally grateful for all the food and healthy lifestyle choices we made there. Part of me thinks that they should be the ones thanking us after all. I think our grade made up about 50% of their sales.
Definitely. Now that all the thank yous are out of the way, we would like to touch on what we believe we know now coming out the other end. They say that school is one of the most important times of our lives, as it shapes us into the people we will go on to be and prepares us for the real world.
We can now proudly say that school has made us more open-minded, better communicators, listeners, thinkers, and much more. We are an international group of students, and our experiences have made us global citizens with an international outlook and ability to craft relationships with people from all walks of life.
Thanks to the IB learner profiles, we have become more well-rounded individuals, which has hopefully edged us closer to becoming the best versions of ourselves. We also want to praise some of the skills that we nurtured: presentation skills, academic integrity, and research, to name a few. There's no doubt that these will help us further down the line in our academic careers.
And perhaps the most important skill of all, being able to conceal our phones, knowing that Mr. Walsh and the other teachers were walking down the hallways looking to catch us red-handed.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we celebrate the end of one chapter and the beginning of a new one for the class of 2020.
To our fellow graduates, we now wish you all the best for the future. We know that each and every one of you has the power to accomplish great things and change the lives of all the people you come across.
We can always remember our time together fondly, and even though our grade will now be going all over the world, our paths might cross in the future. But until then, good luck everyone!
I plan to study international development at King's College London. I want to take this opportunity to sincerely thank my parents and friends for their support, and Mr. Green, Miss Busquet, Miss Juilliard, Mr. Timmis, Miss Fees, and Miss McKelvey for their guidance.
I'd like to thank my family and friends for the support they've given me over the past 2 years, but most of all I'd like to thank and wish luck to the classmates and teachers I never got the chance to say goodbye to in person. I'm glad to have been a part of the ISB class of 2020 and look forward to seeing everyone achieve amazing things in the future.
Well, it's not quite the ending I'd expected, but it's certainly one that I'll remember. Thank you to the teachers who always pushed me to do my best. Thank you to my friends who kept giving me reasons to smile. Thank you to my family and to everyone who doesn't fit in a neat category. Thank you and farewell.
Dear ISB, I'd like to thank you for this wonderful experience. Even though I'm graduating, I will miss you.
Thank you to my family, friends, and teachers for their support throughout my school years. Despite being cut short, these last years at ISB have been very memorable. Next academic year, I intend on studying management and marketing at the University of Exeter or communication at Erasmus University of Rotterdam.
Next year, I will be studying international business at the Erasmus University in Rotterdam. I would like to thank my friends, family, and teachers for the help and support over the past few years.
Hi, I'm planning on attending the IE University in Madrid to study a Bachelor in Business Administration next year. I'd like to thank all my teachers who have helped me through most of the IB this past year and a half, and also thank all my friends for making it more enjoyable.
I enjoy music, arts and cultures, therefore I will be studying arts, culture and media course in Groningen, Netherlands. I would like to thank my friends and family for the support, amazing memories and great opportunities.
I'm Zan. I intend to study history at Durham University. I'd like to thank my teachers for helping me be the best student I can. I'd like to thank my friends for making life enjoyable, and I'd like to thank my family for all of their support over the past few years.
Thank you so much to everyone for the past 11 years. Now that they're up,
I'm going to the UK to study biological sciences at Imperial College London.
In September, I plan to study product design at the University of Leeds in England. I would also like to say a big thank you to my parents, my friends and my teachers for helping me get to where I am today.
Hello, I'm planning on attending the University of Dundee to study environmental sustainability. I wanted to thank my teachers, my friends, and especially my parents. I feel like I've changed a lot as a person in my 4 years here at ISB, and I'm really excited to see where the future takes me.
Thank you to all my friends that have made me smile through this process, my family that gave me all the love I need, my teachers that never stopped supporting me, and lastly, everyone that watched me grow along the way. I'll miss this.
What a year this has been. I want to thank all my teachers, my family, and my friends that made this year more positive and helped me along the way. This was definitely a disappointing way to end, but at least we get to tell people we passed IB without doing exams.
Hello everyone, it's Daisy. I plan to take a gap year to study German and in the future attend Heidelberg University Medical School. I'm truly thankful for my family, friends, and teachers who have made my journey so much more fulfilling and beautiful.
Hey guys, Camden here. With the few people I've interacted with, it's been a pleasure. Ms. Unger, Ms. Choi, and Mr. Jones, it's been an honor to be your student, whether it was 2 months ago or 2 years ago. I can't wait to show people where my future success has stemmed from. That's it for me. Later.
With the IB over, I'm going to be studying economics at Maastricht University, and I wanted to thank all my teachers for being so patient with me these last 2 years, and the ISB community as a whole for being so kind and supportive.
I would like to thank all of my teachers, my family, and the music department for all of the support throughout the years. I am glad to be joining the pre-college program at the Music Academy in Basel and hope to further study music and events management after my gap year.
I plan to study criminology at the University of either Bristol or Exeter. I'd love to thank my teachers for giving me all this knowledge that I hope to be able to use one day, and I'd love to thank my family for the love and support and my friends for the amazing memories these past 7 years.
I would like to thank my parents for giving me the opportunity of attending the ISB, but I would also like to thank my friends and the teachers for making it such a good experience. I would also like to say, this is for Rachel, you big fat.
Oh dear, I better not tell Mr. Norris about this. Thank you, Oliver and Rupi. I'm in a room now called Palestrina, where all our music classes are held. Various choral groups, musical classes, and instrumental ensembles all practice here. This is a place where people come to be happy, enjoy each other's company, and perform great music. This is also the home for our graduate choir, and I'd like to introduce them to you now.
Grow
We've reached the end of our time together. To our graduates, I'll once again share with you my congratulations. We are all so proud of your accomplishments, and I know you'll go on to do great things, making the world a better place as you take your steps into adulthood. I think you'll always remember the year 2020. It certainly brought with it its share of challenges. However, it's up to each of you to decide how the year 2020 and your experiences at ISB will be remembered. You've experienced successes and sometimes failures. You've had sports days, orientation trips, adventures skiing in the mountains, personal project exhibitions. You've participated in the school theater production, sports tournaments, Model UN, Rhinoc Idols. You've made lasting connections with your teachers, and you've made lifelong friends. Your connection to ISB is forever, and we're certainly going to miss you around here. I hope we're able to come together soon and celebrate with you all face to face. You will always be a part of the Rhinoc family and the ISB family, so please stay in touch, stay healthy, and visit often. Congratulations to the Rhinoc and ISB senior class of 2020.
First of all, I would like to thank ISB for everything it has given me, all the diverse culture I have learned about, and all the incredible friends I've made along the way. I would also like to thank my teachers for everything they've done for me and for always believing in me and helping me get to where I am today.
I've really enjoyed my 8 years at ISB, and I can't thank enough to my friends, family, and teachers for the support they've given me. I'm going to miss you all, but I can't wait to see how university turns out.
Thank you to my teachers for helping me reach the point I'm at now. Thank you also to my friends for being there to laugh with and talk with. Thank you finally to my family for being there at the end of the day.
I'm grateful to my family for offering me this wonderful learning opportunity, and I'm grateful to ISB for being such a wonderful opportunity.
Thank you for everyone at the ISB for making my time here one of the best experiences in the entire world. And although it wasn't always easy, I will truly miss the ISB.
I will be taking a gap year, looking to gain work experience in engineering and data science. Following that, I plan to study in the UK. My hope is to study engineering, but that may change depending on what I enjoy most during my gap year.
One of my favorite memories at ISB was my first international festival. As a foodie myself, it was so amazing to see a multitude of cultures brought together through their love of food. Thank you to ISB for so many wonderful years and some very colorful memories.
I would like to thank my teachers for always being there to support me and help me through all the rough times, as well as always helping me make class entertaining and keeping me motivated. And a huge thank you to my family and for always supporting me throughout my whole life.
Excited to begin my gap year now. If all goes as planned, I'll be volunteering in the Galapagos, developing a therapeutic-based art program for local children, and also in Fiji, where I'll be conserving the sea environment for endangered sharks.
Despite the difficult times we're living through right now, I really appreciate and feel the support of both the ISB staff and my family, and I would like to thank everyone for making these 2 years at ISB easier for me. Thank you.
After 15 years at the ISB, it's time to say goodbye. Thank you to my family, friends, and teachers for all their support and the wonderful times. I will miss you all, and I will take these memories with me to the UK, where I plan to study biomedical sciences.
I would like to say thank you to the teachers for their guidance through these past 2 years. They have taught us, supported us, and helped us all the way through. I think it's safe to say that without them, we would have been nowhere.
My favorite moments at ISB are the last days of each semester. I really love spending time with friends, signing yearbooks, going to the student versus teacher basketball or volleyball games, and hanging out at the idols competitions. Thank you so much, ISB, for all of the great memories.
I am excited to start this new chapter of my life. I couldn't have done this without my parents, my sister Annemieke, and my amazing friends.
Next year, I'm going to be studying science at UC San Diego. I even got a certificate. Very American. I can't wait.
Thank you to my friends at ISB that made these 2 years amazing. I couldn't have done it without you.
Thank you to Mrs. Hemming, Mrs. Collier, and Mr. Norris.
If you hadn't educated me, I wouldn't have been able to augment the base of my knowledge. So thank you.
Hello everyone. I will be completely honest with you and say that my high school experience wasn't that easy. But I have learned two very important things. You are what you believe in, and if life doesn't go right, you just have to go left.
I'd like to thank all the teachers I've had at the ISB for the past 4 years for helping me and supporting me. I'd also like to thank all my friends for making me laugh every day and making these IB moments more bearable.
Being a part of the ISB community has been a great and fun experience. I've met great teachers, great students who have helped me a lot in my 4 years in school. Thank you for my friends, my family, and teachers who created memories that I will never forget.
Thank you, ISB.
So even though I've been here at ISB for 10 years, ISB has really given me the opportunity to discover other parts of the world and different cultures. One of my fondest memories was the trip to Tanzania I took in October of 12th grade.
My plans for the next year is going to be to get a diploma in German and to do some humanitarian project around the world. And I want to thank Miss Hemming because she was always very supportive with her students.
Thank you to all of my teachers, family, and friends for being super supportive over the past 2 years. I'm really excited to go study mechanical engineering at UC Davis. To the other graduates, I wish you guys all the best.
I'm sad this stage of my life is over, but I'm excited to start a new journey. I'm thankful for all the friends I made, and I wish you all the best. I hope you achieve your dreams in the future.
Hello fellow class of COVID-19. Well, this video is dedicated to all of my supporters that helped me get this far. Well, my first thank you goes to my brothers. These two have been supporting me from day one. And another big thank you goes to my parents. Yeah! You have brought me to the world and I'm forever grateful for their endless support. Thank you. I'd also like to thank all of my friends and close relatives. Thank you, ISB.
Thank you so much to my family, friends, and teachers for the past 11 years here at the ISB, but especially to my DP teachers, all of whom are amazing female role models and have helped shape my aspirations.
I will be attending Acadia University in the fall, pursuing my bachelor's degree in English literature. I plan to go on to pursue a master's degree and eventually a career in either education or linguistics.
Hi everyone, I would love to thank all of our teachers who put this video graduation together for us. I know it's maybe not the best and not what we were hoping for, but it's the best we can do at the moment, so thanks to all of you guys.
I just want to say a great big thank you to everyone who's made my 3 years at ISB really special. Now as we move into the next chapters in our lives, as Buzz Lightyear once said, to infinity and beyond.
Hey guys, it's Luke J. Tyler here. It's been a fantastic 2 years of you boys and girls here at the ISB, and I'm forever grateful for the amazing times I've had here. And because of that, I'll be happy to see you all on the other side.
First and foremost, I would like to thank my friends, my family, and my teachers for helping me get through a successful 12 years at the ISB. We've made it to the finish line. I will be continuing my studies in Maastricht, and I wish everyone the best of luck going forward.
Thank you to my family, friends, and teachers. I've had an amazing time at ISB and made some unforgettable memories. Congrats to the class of 2020.
I just want to thank my mum, my dad, and my sister for their continued love and support. And to Eleanor, best of luck in DP, you'll be great.
As you walk into your future,
Congratulations
and all the best from the French family.
I would like to congratulate everyone here today for finally graduating. I think we can all agree that this year has been both eventful and challenging, but I'm proud to say that all our experiences this year have been important life lessons and will remain within my memories.
The past 14 years here at ISB has been amazing. I wanted to say thank you to all my teachers, friends and family who have been here to support me throughout this journey. I look forward to the next chapter in my life.
I'd like to thank my teachers for making the IB more enjoyable, my friends for making it bearable, and my family for keeping the smile on my face. These past 2 years have been tough for all of us, and I look forward to studying in the UK.
Starting from the retreat all the way to the classroom and weekend activities, our grade has never failed to make some of the best memories. So thank you to everyone and all the teachers for the unconditional support.